Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. It is Tuesday. The heat's still lingering in this house, but I have a window wide open and a blind up, and I have a fan going, so I actually don't feel too bad. So, we'll certainly see how everything goes today as we proceed, but let me just say hello to everyone. Kim, congratulations on getting first. Erin is here. Hello, Erin. A shout out to the Low Spoons people. Hello to the Low Spoons people. Hello to Chucky. Hello. Forgot about the time, so I'm making my dinner real quick, and then I'm here properly. That would be a very good idea. Also, hello to Ashley Ander. Hello to Kim Proper, lurking as I'm cooking, and cooking a mini pizza and curly fries. And also hello to Empirical with a little ghost emote. Hello, everyone. Hello, it is Tuesday, and the heat is either persisting for some people or lingering for others. At least, particularly with the audience that I have, because a lot of you either are in the midst of heat, or you have insulated housing, so the heat is just staying. That's what's happening. That's what's happening, and it is disgusting. I'm not particular. It's days like this that make me appreciate and also despise home insulation, because God, it works really well, but when it's summer, you don't want it to. You really don't want it to. But hey, here we are. Before we kick off, let me just pop a quick little shout out for my mod. My brother. Not actually my brother. Empirical, who is soon going to be playing Paper Trail. I don't know much about Paper Trail, so that'll be one to keep up with. From what I've heard of it, it is a top-down 2D puzzler involving going through environments through folding paper, which sounds quite interesting. I'll have to check it out at some point when my backlog isn't like 700 plus. So I think that'll be what's called for. Also, let me just check my lurks, making sure we're all good there. Let me put the quality down there low so it doesn't just eat up the resources on my computer. And we're good. We are grand. Kim, food is cooking, so you have my undivided attention for the next 15 minutes. I mean, you know what? It's good attention to have. The Gun TCG releases in around 10 days. Store I ordered from says unexpected release date of the 11th of July, so just need to wait and see. I mean, it's the 1st of July right now, so no reason to say it won't. You pre-ordered, so they should try and get it with you on the day of release. That's at least how it should work. But yeah, I hope we're all doing well. I hope that we're all keeping as cool as can be in the heat. I know that for some of us out there, it is still blisteringly hot outside. It's actually down to about 21 around here. But of course, with the insulation in the house, the heat was just sort of lingering. So we did a bit of a wind tunnel thing. We had all the blinds up. We had all the windows wide open and all the doors open. I've just closed this one just for privacy because there's a bathroom on the other side. You don't really need to see my family going to the bathroom. So we had a bit of a wind tunnel thing going in to cool it down. Apparently, according to the thermostat downstairs, we are down to 25 degrees right now, but we are still trying to decrease ever further. But so far it's going well. It is staying relatively cool in here. I have a good fan, and the air that's blowing from this actually does feel relatively cool, so I am quite happy with that. And of course, I've still got my window wide open there, so we've got a bit more air circulating in. I might still cut the stream a little short today, finish about 8, half 8. Just thought then I don't overdo it, because while yes, it is cooling down in here, the heat is still persisting. I don't want it to get to the point that I am a sweaty mess by about 9. So I might cut it a bit short just to make sure that I do what I have the energy for, and then we can carry on ever further for the next stream next Tuesday for some more lovely Final Fantasy VI. Still at 23, 24 down here. And that's not too bad. That's not too bad. As long as you have, like, a good bit of circulation and a good bit of breeze, that's not But that's not too bad. Like you can manage that with the right setup. Around 25 C here. Fan in my room is saying 28 degrees C. Yeah, that's the insulation for you. Especially if you might be upstairs, because of course it'll just, you know, the heat will just sort of rise up. But yeah, like for me, it's currently in this particular room, it's about 27, 28. But it is crawling down. 18 degrees for Kim. I'm about to say you're Ireland, aren't you? You're like around Ireland way, so that would make sense. That makes sense because I know a lot of it's been situated around the UK. Lauren and Kaylee, welcome on in. We got one Astrobot from Lauren. We got two from Kaylee. Ireland, yes, yeah, you lucky buggers. You lucky buggers. Let me just pop a couple shout-outs here for, first off, just Lauren. Great streamer. On the Lies of P stream team, don't you know? So if you want someone that's like a real authority on Lies of P, just go to Lauren, because Lauren's on the team. Lauren is the be-all and end-all with any Lies of P related content, because, I mean, literally on the team that's chosen by the developers and all that. It's like, it's just kind of there, you know? It's just kind of there. Also, thank you for pinning the schedule up there, Empirical, for anyone that is curious. Thank you so much. And also, let me pop a shout out for another great person, Axikali. Still currently on a stream break, dealing with a lot of life stuff. You know, doing a lot of personal things for them, for their own happiness and all that, with a lot of fun things coming up in their life this year in the near future. Very happy for them. In Lauren and Kayla, you have two very wonderful people. So I can greatly recommend a follow to the both of them. One is currently on a stream break, of course, but regardless, for the day Kaylee comes back, I would greatly recommend that you check Kaylee out. And of course, Lauren is Lauren, and Lauren is amazing, because I've known Lauren for many a year now, as I have Kaylee, actually, because I think I've known you, Kaylee, probably about 2 years or so now, or like nearly that. We've known each other a while. I feel like it's been a while. Time is it's drifting on. It's drifting on a bit. It's getting a bit bloody bonkers. Let me just catch up with chat here. My blood is Lies of P. It is Lies of P. And you know what? It's your wheelhouse, Lauren. You do it so well. Sharing the one brain cell. Hey, if your brain cell is sharing me, then I'm a very lucky person. Lauren always lies about P. They do. They certainly do. And yeah, no worries about the shout-outs. You're two very wonderful people that I know. Two very wonderful streamers on the internet. So naturally I would. I actually have some energy today, because thankfully the heat is filtering out slightly, so it's not like I'm going to burn my ever-loving bollocks off today. So I'm quite happy. Also, I did see Aaron in there. Hello, Insomnia Aaron, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. And Aaron is in a bungalow, so they're on the ground floor. Well, that insulation must just be proper good then. Must just be proper good. But yes, in terms of the game at hand today, Final Fantasy VI, we are on part 3. Part 3, I say. We're currently in a branching story path. We have done the first branch. We're on the second right now. And we have currently met a defector from the Empire, which is lovely, lovely. I am very much looking forward to see how this branch of the story goes, because it's been years since I played this game, so I forgot. So that's great. Kaylee is dying in 35 Celsius right now. Kaylee, I am so sorry. That's like insane heat wave weather if we had it in the UK. Because I remember a couple days where it was like 40 degrees and it was unbearable. Like, it was just utterly shit. I pray to God you have something that can cool you down, because 35 degrees is not comfortable weather. It's not even remotely close to comfortable temperatures, so I really do hope that you are taking care of yourself. Been 2 days already. Hopefully, I'd check any weather apps you've got and get a little bit of a lowdown on what's going on, because at the very least, if it's not, then you can at least prepare. That's what I've been doing. I've been keeping an eye on what the weather's going to be each day, so that way then I know, is this going to be a boiling hot day? No, it isn't. Wonderful. That's at least my always my hope. I always hope that we have a day that isn't blisteringly hot and a bunch of crap. But hey, the world we live in. What I will do, let me change over the scene to here. To here. And we're in the game scene. Let me turn the controller on. There we go. Bingo. Aaron, I was in a kitchen today. Had to take a break occasionally in the cool physio. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Like working in a kitchen in this flipping weather? Are you kidding? I do not envy you. I do not envy you, mate. I am glad that you took the breaks for yourself. Do make sure to stay cool for the rest of your day, because that would be wonderful. Also, Rosa, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. I appreciate it, my friend. And I hope that you are having an alright day and relaxing for your evening. And I hope it's not too hot around where it is for you. And if it is, I do hope you're doing everything you can to keep cool. Chucky, I'm going to cry tears of joy when it rains on Thursday. I've been waiting for it because it said it was going to rain today. It hasn't rained a single frickin' drop. And I am a tad miffed about that. In fact, actually, has it been raining? The odd little drop, not actually raining. It said it was like, oh, it's like a 75% chance of getting showers in your area. I've had 0. So, you buggers are liars. The BBC weather is a liar. And I don't like it. And Kim, we had a light drizzle yesterday. I'm jealous of Ireland right now. I'm jealous of Ireland. I'm very jealous. Because you seem to be having all the good weather right now. But here we are. Let's start the game up. It's the BBC. They always lie. When it comes to weather, they bloody do, because the amount of times that they're very inaccurate, especially around my area. It's, good. Hey, to me, that's good weather. 18 degrees and a light drizzle is pretty good weather, especially at this time of year. Because I hate summer weather. It's always too muggy and too hot. I like a light bit of rain, a good cold breeze, and the odd bit of sun, but a bit of cloud as well. I like that. That's what I like. Right, okay, we have Locke, who we renamed Curl, and we also have Celeste, who we renamed Boogaloo. We have one of the main female characters of the game that we have renamed Boogaloo. For reference, by the way, for everyone, we have a point redeem in chat. So if we ever get to a point where we can name a party member, we make a new character. There's 200 point redeem where you can rename a character, and within reason, of course, because you don't want it to be anything offensive. But you're well within your rights to redeem that and choose a stupid name for a character, because why not make one of the saddest Final Fantasy games incredibly stupid? No, Kim, you're not going to name any of the characters Libido. Before you say anything, you're not going to name any of the characters Libido. Yellowneek the Queen, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Welcome on in. We also had a redeem for the next character, but I have forgotten the name. As have I. So can I check that actually? Can I check the point queue? Review requests. Is it still on here? No, it isn't. I accepted the points, so I don't have a Scooby-Doo. So that's just up for grabs. That's just up for grabs, I guess. Unless Empirical can find it. Kim, I'm not gonna name one of the main characters Libido, because I have to say that all the time. And I don't ever want to get to the point that I say, there was a character in the game and someone comments on them being strong, and I don't want to say libido is strong. I don't want to say that. I just don't. I just remember thinking that the name fit well. Probably. Boogaloo was last redeemed. Okay. But I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, Kim. I'm sure it is. Mia, welcome on in. Mia, my friend. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I hope it's not too warm around your area, or if it is, I hope you're doing a decent bit to keep cool. Yeah, we did have Goku, and we renamed Gao to that. So Gao is Goku. So I think we're actually in the clear. I think we are actually in the clear. Word up, I hope you're all having a great Tuesday. I am not doing too bad. Thank you. I'm not doing too bad, Yelenique. It's been quite warm recently in the UK, and of course with us it's always very humid heat, and it's always lingering because a lot of our housing is insulated, so it's a bit of an annoyance, because when it gets very hot here, it takes a while to go away. Might just have been Reese and me chatting about it. It probably was, yeah. So it's Boogaloo, unless you've used that. Yeah, Boogaloo. We've used that. That's Celeste over here. And okay, food is done. Back to work and I go. No worries at all, Kim. Enjoy your food. So I remember I got a key. If I use key items, I got an old clock key. So I need to turn that. I need to turn a clock key. Clock key. Clock. Old clock, it's ticking. Can I? Nope, not that one. Is it this one? It's not ticking. Wind the clock. And there's a door. Like an absolute king. Bio! Welcome on in, my friend. Donos for Ice Bath for Mr. JeyJeyDub over on Throne. I mean, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. Because that does sound very nice. Oh god, it's Imperial soldiers. You can all die. Blizzard! Just freeze them all to death. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Bio. I hope you're having a good week so far, and you are staying as cool as can be, because, oh boy, it's a scorcher for some areas of the UK. Yelenique, don't feel bad. I'm in the US, and where I am, it's hot as hell and humid to the max. Yeah, humidity can blow me. I don't really like humidity. It can die a death, please. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. 32 degrees here. Oh god, Mira, I'm so sorry. I hope that you're doing the best you can to stay cool, because that is a lot to contend with. Kim, quick question. Thoughts on the name Hugh Janus? It's passable. I'll take it. Also, Empirical has redeemed the next character we will name Bumblebuns. Hopefully, it's a really funny character that we name Bumblebuns. So the next character we come to, it is Bumblebuns. And then we can review from there on anything else. It's a name with wide appeal, because it is a huge anus. Fun fact, I actually know a chatter from, I think, from Kaylee's community back in the day, who was called Huge Ass. As in huge jazz. It was very funny. And to this day, I have always loved that name. Mia says, I've drunk about 7 trillion gallons of water. As long as you've been keeping your electrolytes up so you can manage that, then that's perfectly fine. And as long as it's good tasting water. Because you never know, you might get some really bad pipes. Amazing Fox, welcome on in, my friend. I hope you're doing well. How's everyone doing today? We're warm, but I'm not doing too bad. We're having a good time, and I've just started Final Fantasy VI for today. I hope you are doing well and having a good day yourself. 1 second. I need to kill some dogs. Runic, what the hell does that do? Oh, the dog ran away. Sweet. Cool. I assume Emp knows which one comes up next. If he doesn't, it's going to be a fun little surprise. But I hope you're doing well, Amazing Fox. Welcome on in, my friend. Mia, getting my 10k steps in, having to go piss every 30 minutes. You know what? It's certainly a way to get your steps in. Just have it so you need to pee all the time. How it was, glad that you remember it. Yep. It's one of those names that just always stuck with me, and, you know, it's a great one. Huge as. Like, the joke is brilliant. And Empirical does know who we're getting next, so it better be someone... I hope it's someone good. I hope it's someone good. Apple and blackcurrant flavoured water. You know what? You know what? Can't knock a bit of that, 'cause it's a bit like Ribena. And I miss Ribena. I miss Ribena. All those, like, apple and blackcurrant fruit shoots. Used to love those. What's over here? Oh, hello. Earring. What does the earring do? Earring. Boosts the strength of the wearer's magic. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to do that. Yep. Oh, they already have an earring on. Oh, wait, hang on. Boost the strength of the wearer's magic. Effect increases when worn in a pair. I'm okay. I'm already looking forward to seeing that. You can still get them, Josh. You just have to do your own food shop. True. True. Also, give me a sec. I just need to mark something as unread. I do need to reply to someone later that I've been messaging about something. Can I unread this, please? Mark unread. Thank you. I will come back to you. Thank you. Back to the game. Right. But yes, it's good to see everyone today. Thank you for choosing me for your stream-related entertainment. I meant to choose Blizzard, so that went flipping shit. Thanks for choosing me for your stream-related entertainment for today. It is very humbling that there's so many people that wanted to say hello today. But I do hope that we are all keeping as well as can be. And hopefully I do a good job of passing the time for you and giving you a good, fun little stream experience. So thank you so much for choosing me for today. Hey, killed more soldiers. And Kill's got a level up. We have another 28 HP. I will take it. I don't see any other stats being raised, which is a bit of a bollock, I will be completely honest. And I still have a crap load of potions, which is very good for me. Oh, hello, secret area that leads to nothing. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is very not good. That is not good, very bad. No. Stop. I need to use the D-pad more, because I'm getting absolutely dunked on in this menu. Hey, Mr. James Ether, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well and having a good Tuesday. And hope you're staying as cool as can be, because I'm sure it's probably hot around your end too. But I'm not doing too bad, thank you. It's starting to cool off around here, so I'm doing. I can't complain. I can't complain. Why are you helping me? You remind me a lot of someone. Doesn't matter anyway. I'm helping you because I want to. Alright, I'm not going to go there yet. I'm going to go to the other stairs. Because I might get some cool bits of swag. But I hope you're having a good week so far, James. And I hope you are keeping as cool as can be. Oh, one shot! One shot. Kills the king. Flipping murder. Hey, good job, Boogaloo. But I will say, from what I've played of this game so far, because I've only ever played the original version of the game, and that was years ago. I'm really enjoying it. The Pixel Remaster's been very good with like quality of life and just making it really fun to have a bit of a go with. I've really been enjoying the experience so far, and I'm glad that this is the game that I'm choosing for the start of my big Final Fantasy journey. Because it's one of the most celebrated ones for a lot of Final Fantasy fans, so it's always good to see where a lot of the love comes from. It's cooled a fair bit today. BBC weather says 18 degrees C at the moment, or you must be further up north then, I think. So that is great to hear. It's vast yeah, bloody vast improvement. It's around 20, 21 over here, which, you know what, considering the days that we had, I will take it. I am not going to be picky. At all. Pack of 24 fruit shit on Amazon, 16 quid. That is not bad, actually. That is not bad. But this game is really fun. And I know I'm still early doors because of like not all of the characters have been obtained in my party. I don't like have any further bits of character customization unlocked yet, so we're still very early doors. I'm gonna get the hell out of Dodge. Right. Okay, this is good. This is good. What's this? Duncan's cabin. What's in Duncan's cabin? Can I dunk on him? No, but I can sleep in his bed. Which is good. I get a free health upgrade. Oh, not upgrade, just restore, which, you know what, I'll take. I'm not going to be picky about. Not going to be picky about it at all. Right. Is there any shit here that's, like, useful? Nope, I've gotten it all. I'm also missing 7 items from South Figueroa. Well, they can all go to hell. Onwards we'll go. So I believe I probably need to go this way? No, it's Mount Colts. It's probably not that way, so I probably need to go over this way. Then back through the caves. Hey! Some random guys with spanners. Okay. I thought that was going to kill him. Hey, there we go. Oh, come on. God, their accuracy is absolute crap. Hope everyone had a good weekend, by the way. And you've all been doing some stuff that's been quite enjoyable for yourselves. I recently decided to cave, and I picked up Day Everything on the Nintendo Switch. And I started a bit of that. It's been quite funny. I somehow managed a friendship with a character I absolutely hate, and I don't know how I achieved that. And as well as that, there's one character that has been flirting with me non-stop, and I have done literally nothing except breathe. So, you know, pretty standard for a dating simulator. Pretty standard. But so far it's been quite a fun experience. I can see why people have really been enjoying the experience. So I'm very excited to see some of the other characters in the game and just have a nice time relaxing while some inanimate objects talk about themselves to no end. Busy weekend with family stuff, as well as yesterday and part of today. I mean, I remember you telling me about your busy family stuff. I hope that has been going as well as can be. And I hope you're able to get a bit of a rest soon. I have it but haven't played it yet. Shocking, I know. It's the same as me. You've seen my backlog game. You know most of those games is the case of I haven't played it yet. So it's fine. It's fine. Really, it's fine. I was gonna wait to buy it, but I just have an urge to play Day Everything, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna fulfill it. I'm just gonna go through and do it. What's that noise? So just Dynasty Warriors Origins. They all flirt with you while you just breathe. Yes, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. Like I was shocked by how quickly a lot of characters in Dynasty Warriors Origins just went to, oh, I think I love you and I'm bonded with you forever. I'm like, mate, I have just breathed. I've only been breathing. That's all I've done. I've just been here, doing things. What are you on about? Let me check my lurks. Let me check my lurks. You are. They're all good. They're all good. Very nice. I'm playing another visual novel right now, though. I started the Vampire the Masquerade New York trilogy, and I'm currently on the second game of these. Surprised how much I'm enjoying them. I've heard good things about Vampire the Masquerade. I have, like, the original PC game from 2004. And apparently they've already got the patch loaded on there through GOG to have minimal issues with onboarding it for the game. So I am excited to give that a go. I helped you in battle one time. How can you love me already? Pretty much. True about the backlog, but I mean a dating game that the horn dog Hikari Kim hesitated to play. I'm surprised at myself. We surprise ourselves all the time. Oh god. What is that? Someone's coming through the wall! It's what the tunnel armor! That thing hits us with its magic. They'll be scrubbing 2 big scorch marks off the wall. So what are we supposed to do? Don't worry. I'll draw its magic with my runic blade. And you'll be okay? Just you watch. Okay, runic blade. So... okay. I'll try and steal something as well. Couldn't steal. Oh, okay. It draws the magic and then gives MP back. Oh, that's cool. And no damage. That is very useful. That is a very useful ability. I like that a lot. Air knife. Sweet. So basically just keep Boogaloo with the runic blade so that way then he can't magic for shit and then just have Curl hit him very hard. Is essentially what I'm gauging from this. It's a bit bad with physical attacks. I like Kotori's, but Shadows now is a step up for me, since it's just the single character. She is way more fleshed out. Also helps she has a living human girlfriend. I might actually pick up the 3rd game as well this week, so I can finish the whole trilogy in one go. That sounds cool. I'm glad you've been enjoying them. Like I said, I don't have too much experience in the Vampire the Masquerade franchise, but I've heard good things. I didn't get that far into it, if it sounds like a better one. You've learned quickly, good sir. I mean, thankfully the game did just tell me what to do. I'll draw on its magic with my runic blade. Okay, I guess I'll use runic and see what it does. Oh, okay. So, magic is just buggered with anyone that tries to attack me then. Sweet, I'll keep using it. And I got an elixir! Sweet! Looks like we're finally in the clear. Well, I wanted to get... oh, that was it? Oh. I could have sworn there was more in that story than there was. Okay. I guess I've just done the next part. That was very anticlimactic. That was remarkably quick. I played the TTRPG about 20 years ago as a teen, so it's been nice getting back into the universe as well. Yeah, it's like modern day, but like a lot of vampires just within general society, innit? And like the concept has intrigued me because from what I've heard, it's like one of the few cases of vampires actually being cool in media. Because most of the time they were done to death and just got really freaking boring. So yeah, that's good. With the Empire's troops in hot pursuit, Bannon, Edgar, and Bobbly ride the rapids towards Narshe, but the going won't be easy. Masquerade is how they hide in modern society. Ah, okay. Oh. Hey, Reese, thank you so much for the 24 months, a whole 2 frackin' years. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you so much. That means the whole world. Hope that you are having a good Tuesday. Doing great. That is awesome to hear. Welcome on into the stream. We're on the 3rd story path in this branching bit of stuff. Reese, you are going to love the next name. Yes, Empirical has said no matter what the next character is, they will be named Bumblebuns. So we'll see how that goes. Just watched a documentary about my brother-in-law, and it's nuts. It's #1 streaming in Prime Netherlands. Hey! Very nice. That's fantastic to hear. Your more stupid names, yeah. Yeah, it seems to be a running trend. Hey, there we go. And Bobbly learned Drain. Hang on, does Drain MP or HP? Did you expect anything else? Not really, no. Not really. It drains the shower. Absorbs HP from the target. Not bad. Drain spell HP. Yeah, I was about to say because the spell for MP, I think it's called Osmos. I think it's Osmos. If I remember rightly. Osmos indeed. Hey, he remembered something. Who is he? Who is this man? Thursday will have the stupidest of names. What do you mean Thursday? We only stream Tuesday and Sunday, mate. Or do you have a sort of secret plan? Do you have a cunning plan? So what's down here? Chocobo Forest? Chocobo Stable. I mean, oh, FF1 stream. Oh, yeah, you are doing FF1, aren't you? Yeah. Forgot about that. I keep forgetting that you normally stream Tuesdays and Thursdays now, don't you? To be honest, that kind of works out because I'm no longer doing Thursdays, so it means I can actually be there for your streams. So it actually does kind of work out because, of course, you stream on Tuesdays when I do, so we don't really coalesce much. So it is good that I can at least be there on the Thursday when you're doing some stuff. And also gives me something to watch and listen to in the background while I'm editing. I say editing, like uploading VODs and stuff for the YouTube channel. Gonna be another 3 VODs I'm preparing and another 3 YouTube shorts. Right, back at Narshe. You're that Imperial officer from before. Please, I can explain. Get out here now or you'll regret it. Let's not get hasty here. I'm King Edgar of Figaro. Liar. My goodness. And that, my friends, is why I can't stand men. That they don't even have ears. In fact, I'm changing it because I'm better doing the more female-like tones with a more American-style accent. So I'm just going to do that. So he's no longer British. He's gonna be American. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Right, okay. I am gonna do something stupid. Also, preach. Yeah. I mean, I am also a man. Game. Like, I would be talking against myself at that point. But fair enough. Also, yep, this is the secret area for the secret exit. Alexei, Gareth, my friend, my pal. 7 stream strength, thank you so much. Almost my lucky number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Let me pop you a great shout out there, my friend. Recently playing Valkyria Chronicles. Was planning on playing some Pokemon Crystal today, but they, I think, cancelled their stream. Please hold. I am double checking. Yes, they did. They will be doing Mecha Break tomorrow because it is the big launch day for Mecha Break, and Elixir is part of the Mecha Break stream team. I'm part of that creator program. So if you need to know anything about Mecha Break, Elixir is your go-to. They are the absolute authority on that. So do consider going to them. Great Mecha fan, great Gundam fan, great RPG fan. The more we talk, the more it appears our tastes are very much linked. Brother from another mother, in a sense. So, in arms, my friend, in arms. In general, great person. Great person. Can confirm, men are rubbish. I should know. I am one. Yeah, no, we do kind of suck, don't we? In some regards. High five? Self-high five. That was impressive, thank you. But you were a good one. And nothing said about me, though, Kim. Bloody hell. Like, you'll talk about James, fine, but what about me? Honestly. Just the sheer disrespect against me. It's just disgraceful behaviour. Well, hope you're doing well, Gareth. I hope you're having a good day, mate. Always good to see you. Josh, you're a good man too. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Thank you for saying so, but I know. I have enough self-confidence now that I can say that. If you have to ask, you already have your answer. This in general, yeah, that's true. That's true. Josh is alright, I guess. Gareth, I still have, like, a comment you made from a bit donation saved from before I went on my holiday in Wales. You have no leg to stand on with that statement. Zero leg. But yeah, no, this in general, like, you know, well, this all escalated quickly. It tends to. It tends to. But no, I am thankful that it's pretty much good eggs in my chat. All good people, all people that I love to speak to whenever they enter my chat. Always good to hang out with you guys, so thank you so much again for choosing me for your entertainment today. 0 legs because Josh took them because he isn't a good man. I am a terrible human being. I am an absolute arsehat. Can confirm. But you know what? I own it and I wear it well. When Curl first rescued me, we came out of the mines right around here. He fiddled with something. Yes, he told me. Twist the stone like so, and... voila! Finally, the truth. And you are better for it, ironically. Yeah, I feel like knowing who you are is certainly a good indicator for, you know, being just generally more comfortable in yourself. And I'm, you know, thankfully at the point that I have that sort of switch pulled in my brain. I just do what I want if I want to, you know. Like, you know, as long as I'm not hurting anyone, then I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do me, and we'll just see where it goes. Fiddled with something? Oh my. Oh my. No context, but I have 2 spare legs in a cabinet at home. Table legs, chair legs, human legs, prosthetic, if you want to be fancy. Built a man left. My dad's. Oh. And your dad is a man, so for God's sake. Prosthetic legs. Oh, okay. I actually got it right. Veil ore and a wild rat. Your dad is a man? Was. Well, yeah. Yeah, Well, hello. Oh, God. Oh, this must be the place. What place? Gotta go, because I am being fed chicken wraps and roti. Here I come. You know, that sounds very lovely. Enjoy. Have some good food. Pleasure as always, Reese. Pleasure as always. Thank you for revealing to the world that I am, in fact, a terrible human being. You may now end your great crusade and eat in victory. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for my chips to cook. You having fish and chips? Or just chips? Sausage and chips? What you doing? What you doing? I'm only doing my duty as a concerned citizen of Earth. I mean, you did intimidate Ashley. I still feel bad about that, Kim. I'm glad that it got, like, sorted out with Westy. I still feel bad for it. Because totally not the intention for the entire time I was there, but somehow in the space of 5 minutes I managed to do that. And I still, to this day, do not know how. I do not know how. What did you do, Ash? Thankfully, nothing. Thankfully. It's basically like, it's a joke that I was setting up with Westy and now this community about being a mod representative for workers' rights. And making sure streamers treat them correctly and they get a proper HR department. And I was just, you know, keeping a tight lid on it, just because, you know, I wanted it to be a funny joke if ever the time came that I was able to speak to Ash, like, verbally, because I thought that would have been really good for the joke. And then Westy mentioned something, and then I was just trying to keep a lid on it, and then it just made it sound like I was hiding a nefarious scheme from Ash. I wasn't. It was just for the sake of a stupid joke that I wanted to do, but lid kind of got pulled off of that. Just chips. I mean, fair enough, chips are nice. Get a nice chip butty. Butter a bread cake. Could be nice. Do we need to HR you, Josh? Thankfully, no, because thankfully, I would like to think I treat everyone well. Thankfully. If I ever do start to worry that I am becoming a bad person, I will let you know. So far, any reference to myself being a bad person has all been for the sake of jokes and comedic effect. I feel like I'm in a good form today. I feel like I'm in a good mood. I've got good energy going. I feel like I'm in rare form today. Like I feel the energy pumping through, and you know, hanging out with you guys. Because I remember last Tuesday I was out of it, but today I actually feel pretty good. You know. You know. I feel good. JeyJeyDub. If you would like. Oh, this union scheme was mentioned in Liam's chat yesterday, I think, as well. Yes, I am JeyJeyDub, the representative for mods, or the RFM for short. Reese and I will slap him down before he becomes aware. Yes, that is true. Thank you for the lurk, by the way, Empirical. I did see that. Sorry, I didn't mention that. Have a good lurk. But yes, thankfully I do have two great friends in Empirical and Reese that usually do keep me in check, but thankfully there's not really been a situation where they have had to do that. So, but yes, I am well aware of them and how good of a friend they are to me, that they would do that without a second thought. So, I feel pretty good about that. I'd heard of a cave they used to test applicants for the city guard. Seems this is it. We should be fine as long as we follow the light. If we make a mistake, lights will surround us. Then we'll have to tag the glimmering orange light and watch proceed. So, I need to go this way. Oh. Whatever. Josh is physically incapable of having a villain. Lately, I would say, yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm just doing me. I don't have the energy in my system to really care about having a vendetta against people. Like, I really don't. I'm just living my life. That's all I'm doing. Right, okay, so... Oh, that... Nah, okay. Yeah, no, I got that. Right. Have you heard the tale of 3 mods forced to live in a basement without a light bulb? Yes, the buddy mods. Yes, don't worry. They are on my list of people to represent should they desire representation. I believe in a fair and just world for all mods. Ain't nobody got time for that. Pretty much, yeah. I really don't have the time or energy to care about it. I'm like, life, and this is just a general rule I've taken in life, and that I think people would probably agree with. Life is too short to just hold on to hatred for another person. Like, it really is. Like, you could do so much more productive with your life than just constantly hold on to your dislike of a person. And, you know, I've had times when I was, like, growing up in school where I'd had that, and all it really does is just exhaust you. And you just don't really enjoy yourself in life anymore. And I just, at a point, stopped doing that, because I'm like, there's, like, so much more I could be doing with my time. Also Moogles. I love this music. I'm loving this music so much. Kupo. That's the voice I'm doing for the Moogles. If you want all the cutesy, if you want all like the cutesy voices, you ain't getting it. They're all talking like this. Kupo, how you doing? Nowadays I just block and move on if someone rubs me the wrong way. No time for arguing. Yeah, I mean, like, I always give people chances, but like, if it's at a point where I just know that like the wavelengths are not meshing well, then I'm like, I'll just move on. I've had cases where like it feels like they are, and then eventually they don't anymore, and I'm like, what do I do now? I can just move on. No ooh voice for the Moogles? Absolutely not. Can you imagine me doing that? Kupo! 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 Oh, God. Runeblade, hello! You will spread the uwu agenda. I mean, you can certainly try. Loves music? Yeah, it's really good. It is really good. I kind of want to go back to listen to it again, so I'm going to. I'm loving the New York gangster accent for the Moogles. Yeah. Like, imagine if I did this for Final Fantasy IX. Just as, hey, I got some mail for yous. Kupo. Do you want this letter or not? Also, for reference, we have an ad coming in about 5 minutes. How about the Fat Tony voice? I'd need to listen to Fat Tony again, just to get the proper voice down. But if I remember correctly, the voice was something like this. We are only here to provide a service, capiche? Something like that. Those Moogles need a lasagna. Hey ma Moogle. I need a lasagna. I don't know what I'm doing. Lamfrost, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Welcome to the stream. Hey, I'm Moogling here. Save point. Alright, I hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on into Let's Stream. That is French for the stream. Let's see. Hey! Oh. Hey! Oh. 10 out of 10 French there. Muchas gracias. Bannon. King Edgar. Oh, and Bobbly too. Arvis. How do things stand here in Narshe? Same as always. Sounds neutral. I try to convince them to side with the returners, but it's no use. Slaps Jay. Fair. Of course, maybe with you and the King of Figaro here. All the townspeople. Everyone will be a little on edge since the Esper was discovered. We believe Bobbly may be able to help us get answers to our questions about the Esper. Well, the townspeople still have plenty of questions of their own. If we approach them in the right way, there's a good chance they'll agree to let us see it. That Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. Thank you for the slap, by the way, Gareth. I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my soul. Adrenaline in my soul. I am Cody f***ing Rhodes. Oh god. Sitting here, I curate my online experience to be pleasant. As do I. As do I. Like, you know, life's too short. The three groups have arrived in Narshe, and now a decisive battle is about to unfold. Okay, so... Yep, so I will leave that pause there. I will pop you on BRB because the ad is about to start. We will return in about 3 minutes. Use that time for yourselves. Get a drink. Get a snack. Get up and stretch. Do all of that good stuff. Do make sure, above all, you are taking care of yourself. I would greatly appreciate it if you did that. And we shall be back in about 3 minutes. Be back very soon. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back from the ads. Have a good look, Mr. James Ether. Good luck with the dishes. I know, depending on the person, that can either be one of the more fun chores to do, or one of the most boring and aggravating. It really depends on the person. I know some people that really enjoy washing dishes, and there's other people that cannot flipping stand it. Also, fun update, the wind has died down, so the cool breeze is now no longer filtering through my window. So the heat is now actually persisting again. Hooray! God, isn't that fun? That's fun, innit? Jesus Christ. Also, I just need to check on my lurks. You do not. You don't either. Apparently, dishes are a universally hated chore. Apparently, I mean, they're fine. I can take it or I can leave it. I'll be completely honest. It's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all chores and it all sucks. So, that's how I feel about it. Right. Pull this back up. I completely missed that line, so that's a bit bad. There's a reason I have a dishwasher. I mean, that's very fair. We don't. We just... My mum never really saw the point in it. She just does it herself. In a minute, welcome on in, Nick. Hope you're doing well. Hope that you are keeping cool. The cool breeze that was outside has stopped now. So I am dealing with this fan and nothing more. Ugh. But we'll see what we can do. That's not what we asked. But it will be the result. You're absolutely right. Bannon, we're asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Gestal is racing to acquire ever greater Magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue expanding its Magitech arsenal, history's greatest mistake will be repeated. The War of the Magi. Thereabouts. It's not as bad as yesterday. It isn't as bad as yesterday, that is true. We are, we're muddling through. That is what we're doing. We are indeed muddling through. Bit by bit, as they say. But I'm glad you're doing well. The legendary conflict that laid waste to the world. You're saying it could happen again? I thought humans to be wiser creatures. Edgar! Guile! You're alright! Who have you brought along? I am Hattori Hanzo, a warrior of the Kingdom of Doma. Wow! Goku! The Empire killed everyone in Doma, down to the last child. Kefka poisoned them. Barbaric. I love that the names crack you up. Yeah, no, they do. They do. Welcome on in, Westy. Welcome on into the stream. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great week so far and keeping well. Welcome on in. We're doing more voices and stuff in Final Fantasy VI, as per. Barbaric. Elder. But that was because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. As long as Narshe remains neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire. Think again. Curl! The Empire is poised to attack Narshe as we speak. What? Girl, where'd you hear this shit? Damn it, I didn't mean to skip that. Boogaloo here was the one of the Empire's So it is her. I thought she looked familiar. Sir Goku, step aside. The infamous General Boogaloo. Lacking on sleep, but I myself am good. Hope you are too. Also lacking on sleep. I'm doing well. I felt a second burst of energy, so I'm doing alright. And now I have chips. Get in, mate. Enjoy those chips. The woman single-handedly responsible for the sack of Miranda. Stand and meet thy judgment, Imperial wretch. Wait. Boogaloo has promised to join the Returners. She's fighting on our side now. Be that as it may, I promised I'd protect her, and I won't give up a woman I've sworn to protect. Curly, you still haven't gotten over that, have you? I was also an Imperial soldier. What? The Empire is evil, but that doesn't mean that all of its citizens are. I'm going to defer to my brother on this one. The Empire's marching on Narshe. We don't have long. Oh shit. We're a bit buggered here. I don't care what you have to do. Just get me that Esper. Kefka, sir. What about the civilians? What about them? Kill them all! But sir, Narshe is a neutral city. Idiot! Read my lips. Mercy is for wimps. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. If they get in your way, kill them. March! Well, this guy's cheery, isn't he? Doing the Kefka voice does hurt my throat a bit. It seems the choice has been made for us. Let's ready for war. They're here for the Esper. We move it into the cliffs above the valley. Then that's where we'll make our stand. A real clown he is. He is indeed. He is indeed. Curl has a complicated past. Don't go falling for him now, thinking he was protecting you out of love back there. Thanks for your concern, but I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit. So much for my next suggestion. Hey, Nick, no worries. We can sort you out a link to the Discord. Give me 1 second. Give me a sec. Because I don't actually have a mod here right now because they're both lurking, so let me arrange it. Cheers, babe. Oh, God. God's sake. I need you to remember how to do this. I'm going to do it now, otherwise then I will just forget. Is it there? Invites. Invites. Here we go. Create invite link. Edit invite link. Maximum reuse is 1. Generate a new link. Bingo. And then I will go on to... Just double check. Do you have the Twitch Whispers open? Oh wait, why am I doing this on Twitch Whispers? I literally have you as a friend on Discord. I'll just do that. That's a lot less stupid. Friends all. Where is he? Where is it? There he is. There you go. It's on. It's been sent to your Discord DMs, mate. So just redeem that. It expires in 7 days, so you don't have to do it immediately. But it's a one-time use thing. So once you've done it, when you're in the Discord, make sure you read and just do the reaction to the rules so that I know that you've read them. And just make sure you add any rules that you want, like if you want to join watch parties or game nights or game votes or be informed when streams are live, that kind of thing. Then you. Thank you, Aaron. You can get all those roles as well. So have fun with that. Have fun with that, my friend. There you are. But yeah, in the Enter in the Ring section, there's the rules and the roles. So just make sure you do that for what you would like to do. And thank you for redeeming the points, mate. Thank you very much. See, I could have done it for you if you didn't think I was power hungry. Because you are. Because you are. You're welcome, yeah. Just doing hard mode modding. Yeah, I mean, thankfully the stream's not overly busy, so like I can just mod myself if I want. Like it's not like it's like I'm juggling 50 million plates. Like I can do it. Like if this stream was like 30 plus people and it was constantly flipping voices left, right, and center, I'd probably struggle. But for now, it's fine. This as it is fine. What a week, huh? Indeed. Indeed, Coffee. I hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome on in. I hope that you are doing alright, because I know that you've had an absolute bollock of a week so far, what with your car. So I do hope you are relaxing as much as you can today and keeping alright. We'll have to rearrange our Borderlands sesh. I might be busy tomorrow, so I won't commit to today. Or tomorrow, sorry, but I will let you know when's next free for me. And welcome back, James. Dishes have been conquered. I now have something to eat dinner off of now. Very nice. It's always nice to have something to eat dinner off of. Car sorted. Generally unreal luck with this car as late. Yeah, my my brother had the exact same thing. My eldest brother, like one of the cars that he had was just an absolute pain for him. Absolute pain. Kept breaking down, kept having issues. And at that point, you just had to ask him, like, at this point, like, you need to get a new car. Like, you need to get one. Hang on. Just so I don't have to press a button and get that off. And to answer earlier query, I hate the dishes. I would love to have a dishwasher. Very nice. RAC didn't show up till 8 PM. To be fair, this one wasn't even the car's fault. I mean, a silver lining, I guess. As long as it wasn't the car's fault. Could be worse, I guess. Could be worse. I mean, it's probably not much of a consolation, but it's a consolation. Barbally, who'd have thought we'd meet again, like this? You can use magic too? Can't you? But it's different from mine. I was raised to be an Imperial Magitech Knight. When I was still very young, I was artificially infused with magic. Is it possible for you to love other people? Are you mocking me? Do not think, even for a moment, that I trust thee. Fine. Use your own eyes and see for yourself which side I'm on. Right, this is... Oh boy. Kemp, welcome on in. Dishwasher is an absolute game changer. Oh, hello. Okay. Let me just... hang on. Hope you're doing well, Kemp. Welcome on into the stream. Attacks that never miss, that's actually very useful. Well, I've already done him. What do you have? The booklet? Oh, that's a bit shit. Oh, he does have Iron Helm and Iron Armor, though. That's not bad. What do you have? Air Knife. So, lowers my agility and lowers my evasion, but gives me a super boost in attack power. The Super Bucket returns. The Super Bucket does return. Behold the power of Bucket. You may have come into contact with the power of Bucket, but I was forged in it. Molded by it. I know the true power of Bucket. Great, that's all good there. Sweet. So I think we're pretty good in the weapon department. There's Gao. So Gao's doing Gao things. The thing will set up. Are you ready? Protect the Esper from Kefka. Would you like an explanation? You'll fight using 3 different parties. Use the ZL button to switch between them. It's pronounced bouquet, actually. I think you'll find. Defeat Kefka before his men reach Bannon, or the battle is lost. After you've made 3 parties on the party formation screen, select done to start the battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 people. Bucket! Indeed, by a bucket. Ah, yes. Hyacinth bouquet. Hey! We have a raid! Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Liam the Bemused. It is good to see you again. I did see you live earlier. I did watch a bit of your stream with Fire Emblem Warriors. Hope you're doing well. Let me pop you a shout out. In fact, I'll pop you a big shout out. Why not? That's easier on me. Liam the Bemused. Everyone, please consider dropping a follow to Liam. Has a great taste in games. Is currently playing Fire Emblem Warriors. I am a Dynasty Warriors fan, so anything Dynasty Warriors related, you know I'm going to be a fan of it. Do consider dropping a follow. Hope you're doing well, Liam, and I hope you've had a good stream. And welcome on in, Click, as well. You have joined me as we're about to do a bit of a tower defense-ish style section of Final Fantasy VI, where we're going to guard against the Gestalian Empire. I have a party of 7, and I need to split them into 3 teams. So, yeah, that's going to be great. That's going to be an absolute barrel of laughs. Warriors games are great. Yep. Have you played Gundam Warriors? I have, yes, I have. My favourite one's Gundam Warriors Reborn. I do have a soft spot for Gundam 2, though. But I have played them, yeah. The only one I didn't play was Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. Let me just catch up on chat. Evening all, I'm afraid I'm just home and gotta eat and spend time with the missus. Hope everyone had a great day and weather's alright. It is flipping boiling still. Weather's cooler over here, but in my house it's flipping boiling. I am sweating again. It's great. This is one of my favourite parts of FF6. Oh, right, okay, so you have a bit of FF6 experience. I can dig it. I can dig it. I respect it. You'll be the demo of one of the Gundam ones, sadly. Ah, right, fair enough. Probably want to try it in the future. Right, okay, so I need a good party here. So aside from Curl, which, by the way, for reference, for those of you in Liam's raid that don't know who I am, hello, my name is Josh, otherwise known as JeyJeyDub. I am a primarily retro streamer that is currently going through playthroughs for Final Fantasy VI and also for Paper Mario. We are doing that on Sundays. Hopefully you have a nice relaxing time here if you stop in off. But of course, for you, Liam, and for clicking for anyone else that came along with your raid, if you do need to raid and run, and make sure to take some time to get some drinks, get a bit of food, get away from the screen, that kind of thing, do consider doing that as well. Yeah, we've been renaming all the characters in the game. I have left it up to a channel point redeem. Currently, we have a name in Limbo. So the next character we meet is going to be called Bumblebuns. I don't know who the next character we're going to meet is going to be, so this is going to be an absolute treat. But hopefully you enjoy this little tower defense thing. Technically, you only need one pie. The two are just backup. That's true. I think let's do a party of. I think we'll do Bobbly. We will do Boogaloo. We'll do Guile. And we'll do Edgar, I think. I think Curl we will have in there with Gao, actually, and we'll have Hattori Hanzo on his own. So yeah, our team is currently Terra, who is now named Bobbly, Celeste, who is now named Boogaloo, Sabin, who is now named Guile, Edgar, who is now named Edgar, just for that one extra syllable to confuse me. We also have Locke, who is now named Curl, Gao, who is now named Goku, and Cyan, who is now named Hattori Hanzo. So that's the names we're working with here. Westy there with the heart, because Westy knows they're the ones that did Edgar, just to confuse me. You have committed great evil. Also, I actually can lurk on someone else now, because I was lurking you, originally, Liam. So I can now get my ugly face off the stream. Very nice. Hattori Hanzo is perfect. Yeah, no, that was a suggestion from Piggy. Right, that'll do. Here they come. Oh, if it isn't General Boogaloo, the traitor! Excellent. Now I won't have to hunt you down later. Go! Get those vile insects! Right, this is gonna go great. We're gonna kill everything that Bagard moves. I'm gonna get so many levels on these characters specifically. It's gonna be brilliant. Hey! Thankfully, because I have run on as standard, I'm literally just gonna run around the battlefield and kill everything that moves. I can grind on the other characters later, it's fine. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Oh, incorrect command. Shit. Thought I had it. Hey, more experience. Meow. Next. You know what, Chucky? This was a brilliant idea. Why am I trying to split everything up? Why not just have one pie that can just heal itself and just go hog wild? This is a brilliant idea. This is the dream team right now. We're gonna kill everything that by God moves. Oh, this is great. Enjoy the carnage. Liam and Raiders. Enjoy the carnage. You're gonna get a lot of it. Let's see. Tools. Meteor Strike. This is the big brain move. Oh, it feels like it. And oh yes, that's good. Boom. Dead. Fire. Dead. Sweet. On to the next, on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next. Oh, I always split people up, but this feels like it just works. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say because I have 2 magic users, so I have 2 people that can heal, and also I have Boogaloo in the pie, which means I have Runic, so I can absorb any magic attacks. There are sections of the game where each pie actually does stuff, so then you need to put proper pies together. Yeah, I feel like for this one it's not really needed. But like, for the future, yeah, probably a good idea. Hadouken! Remember, I feel like I always use a 3-2-2. Yeah, I always did that too. Well, I mean, this is going well, isn't it? Have to hop out. Hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. No worries at all, Kim. Do make sure to take care of yourself. Thank you so much for being here and being part of the stream. And yeah, we'll be seeing you next time. Have a good one. Magitech barrier. That is not good. Hit things very hard, please. Magitech laser, you can piss off with that. No! Oh, that shit. It's alright, we have Edgar. You know, I feel like that Raging Fist with, Guile, if anyone's ever seen Fist of the North Star or anything where there's, like, martial arts in anime, it's kind of like that, where they just throw their fists really fast. It's like... I just picture that. I just picture that. And then it's like, you know, he turns away and it's like, Omae wa mo shinderu. Nani? I just picture that. It's a wonderful image. Best, thank you for being here, Kim. I do appreciate it. We have ethers. We have ethers. Thank God I stopped those potions ages ago. Nani? Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage on PS... I played Lost Paradise on the PS4. That was really fun. Lost Paradise was really good, yeah. It's basically like Yakuza, but Fist of the North Star. It was really good. I do want to play Ken's Rage because I have heard good things about it. I just haven't got around to it because backlog the size of frickin' France! As per... Absolute murder. Just absolute murder. Oh god, I love this game. But I'm sorry, missiles? Who gave you permission to do that? Damn it, I didn't do the type, I didn't do the command. Eh, it's alright. He's dead now. A test of your reflexes! I'm afraid I do not accept that. No, thank you. This is going very well. I'm really enjoying this. It's just all going off without a hitch. Look at them. Falling like flies. God, Bobbly critting like a freaking maniac. Raging Fist. Yeah! That's how we do it. This is how we do it. Wait, can I use the bucket? Can I use the bucket now? I can't! I can just keep moving back and forth and use the bucket! Yes! Yes! God, I love this game. I love this game so much. That moment would be great for what I did in Magic the Gathering Arena. Opponent at 19 life, Beatrix's effect equipped all of my equipment cards onto her, making her a 20/20 that is flying. Heals me for her strength when she hits, taps one monster when she attacks, destroys another monster when she attacks, and heals me for 4 at the start of combat. I don't know what any of that means, but that sounds awesome. That does sound awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Right, Kill, murder. More murder, please. I know what all of that means. Well, I'm glad you do, because I do not. I have no knowledge of many card games. Basically, one-hit kill Beatrix, who heals me for more than starting life. Yeah, no, I'll do it. That will do it. Come, face me, Hellrider. Basically, a curve card. Love it, yeah. Fire! Raging Fist! You know, it kind of doesn't feel fair at this point, does it? Like, at this point, I'm just kind of bullying them. Oh, God, I love this game. Right, so, Kefka, you can wait for a sec. There we are. Oh, cool sprite. Runic. He's Kefka. He's probably a mage. He's probably got magic up his sleeve. Oh. Oh, that also negates my magic. Oh. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, I can work with that. I'm just bullying a clown. I am gonna absolutely murder this prick. Look, just look at this shit. Look, just look, he's doing nothing. I am bullying a clown. Oh god, yeah, Runic. Let's use a high potion on Bobbly. Don't think you've won! I did it? wasn't even a boss fight, that was just being mean. I just bullied a clown. This wasn't even a challenging fight, this was just a rout. I just murdered them. I just committed a murder on an entire strike force. For clarity, the way Beatrix works is this. Imagine if at the start of your turn in this, you could automatically move every stat boost and every piece of equipment onto a character of your choice, and you do that every turn. Oh, okay. I can't help but feel you're enjoying this too much. Can you really enjoy something too much in this regard? I'm enjoying beating up a villain. I think that's very good. If we're going to be... I think that's very good. I think that's good for business. I got a peace ring. Naturally, the guy bent on killing everyone has a peace ring. I won't forget this. Where's the Esper? Is it all right? Best for business. You know what I'm talking about. Ooh, the Esper's safe. It also appears to be alive. Is that even possible? Bubbly, what is it? Oh shit! Don't make me get sting on you, Jay. Just... No. Oh shit. Bobbly and the Esper. They're reacting to each other. What is this I'm feeling? Did you say something? Please tell me. Who am I? Who? Bobbly! The Esper, it's responding to her. Bobbly! Get away from that thing! Oh my god, she's going Super Saiyan! What the hell? Oh! Oh, she actually is going Super Saiyan, okay. Oh, okay, she just... Okay, bye! Okay, she's gone Super Saiyan and is now off for a casual flight? I don't know particularly where she's going. Just kind of floating. You awake? I love Mode 7. Yeah, it's very much a product of its time, innit? But there's something really nice about Mode 7. You awake? Where's Bobbly? She turned into a something and flew off. She looked like, she looked like an Esper. Cool. You okay? Something happened to Bobbly. There must be some connection between her and that Esper. We need to find her. Witnesses said she went streaking... Witnesses said she went streaking westward. Did she now? I'm sure she did. Okay. Witnesses apparently saw her streaking westward across the sky beyond Figaro. We gotta hurry. I promised to protect her. Yes, James. Streaker. Streaker. Esper form is naked, so, I mean, yeah. 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 You do raise a very good point. I didn't actually consider that. Like, I did not see any clothes. Curl. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper. And someone needs to protect Bannon. She is a former Imperial soldier. But still, we must help her. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Bobbly will stay here and guard against further attacks. Figaro Castle can shuttle the others to the Western Province. It shouldn't be hard to track down clues in Kurlingen or Jidor as to Bobbly's whereabouts. Oh, I need to pick a party. Okay. Well, I'll take Curl, considering he's gotten low levels. Thank you, Gareth. She can streak in my house any day. Yes, I'm sure she can. I'm sure you'd like that. I mean, not your girl, but, like, still a great girl. Wait, how old is Terra? I'm gonna look this up now. Oh, she's 18. Okay. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. We're on the cusp. We're on the cusp. We passed the threshold. We're fine. Right, okay, I won't curl. Bitch, you thought I didn't know her age. Hey, she's very young. Okay? You never know. You never know. It could have just been one under, and then we'd be in trouble. You gotta know these things. But to be fair, I was more looking for my benefit more than yours. I'm sure you probably knew, but I'm just like, all the time it talks about her being young, I'm like, how young? Right, okay, I want Boogaloo in the party because I want a healer. I'll take Hattori Hanzo and yeah, I want full coverage, so I want Edgar. I will leave the caveman child and the caveman man to defend the town. No, I'm not changing party members. I heard Bobbly turned into a ball of light and shot away to the west. Perhaps someone at Figaro Castle saw where she went. Maybe. Went to the FF Wiki for Terra, and yes, the Esper form is 100% naked. Was it ever really in doubt? based off of what we saw in that model. Was it really ever in doubt? Also, I would like to shop for things, and hopefully there is good things. Oh, hello. Sprint shoes, jeweled ring, a handsome ring with a large gemstone. It prevents petrification, prevents poison and darkness. Magic +2, defense +6, and a book detailing the knighthood's model code. Want it to be shirt? Yeah. That sounded worse than intended? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I do have a mithril spear. I remember this. Chain flail. I'm giving her a mace that's essentially a whip with a giant spiked ball at the end. Well, we appear to have a problem now. Right, okay. Mithril spear, chain flail, moonring blade, thank you, and good night. And I need armor? Is there like an armor shop around here? Can I get armor? Yes, I can. Huzzah! What you got? Give me the good shit. Mithril shields! Okay, I will get a mage's hat. I will get 2 iron helms. I will get 2 iron armors. I will get 3 mithril shields. I will sell some shit after I equip things. I need to... What do I need to sell? What do I need to sell? Oh, let's sell the mithril swords, not like we need them. Let's sell those 3 leather armors. And I think I have enough now to buy another mithril shield. I do! Equip it to Edgar, and then we are absolutely cooking. Can I get a what? Thank you. Good night. Let's see. What I could do with getting some high potions. Monkey hat! Let's see. Cotton robe. 6 plumed hats. Yeah. Don't need you. I need to rearrange this, because this is... Oh boy. That'll do. 2. That'll do. Right. Right, we are coming close to another ad break. It's not for another 10 minutes, but I need to just circulate a bit more air in this room because it is getting a tad warm. So I will go into the ad break a little bit early and give us some uninterrupted time so I can just stop whenever I want to within the next hour. So we'll be back in about 3 minutes. Use that time for yourselves. Get a drink, get a snack, do whatever you need to. Stretch, get away from the screen, all that good stuff, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes. See you very shortly. Welcome on back, everyone. Welcome on back. Hope we're all doing well. I actually have some chat to catch up on. Sorry, I just got a notification while I was on break, which is why I'm a bit delayed for something I would actually be interested in buying, so I've just flagged it to come back to later after stream. Because I'm a James Bond fan, it's something James Bond related, so... right, okay, so I just saw a tweet saying online friends don't last more than 3 months. I want to prove it wrong, so I had a thought and realised that I have been friends with one of my online friends for 13 years. I am now dust. Yeah, so for me, I've already known you more than 3 months. I've been friends with Reese since 2021, so I've known them for 4 years. I've been friends with Empirical since 2022, so I've known him for nearly 3 years. I've known Shocky since I joined the Buddy Games community, but we only properly started talking probably last year, end of the year before, so it's been nearly 2 years with Shocky. Yeah, like that's bullshit. You've been friends with one of your online friends for 13 years? Yeah. Oh, they don't last more than 3 months. Bullshit. Bullshit. Absolute bollocks. Most of my friends online because we are spread all over the globe. Yep. Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is surviving in the heat. Doing all right over here. It cooled down a fair bit, but then the cool breeze stopped, so the heat's starting to persist again. But we're getting through it. And my online friends have my back and support me more than most people I know IRL. I was going to say, in terms of IRL friends, the only ones I've really kept are, like, one of the people I work with, because she's great, and then probably 2 of my friends from school, one of which is Nick, who's been in the chat today, and joined the Discord today. Like, he's had my back since sixth form. Like, we've known each other now probably about 12, 13 years. And, like, I could probably say with confidence, if he ever asked me to help him with anything or have his back on something, like, without a second thought, I would. He's one of the few IRL people that I've met that I would bat for any day of the week. But welcome on in, Marin. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good tool of the day. Hope it's been a good day for you so far. And, you know, you've been keeping as well as can be. Hopefully Online Friends doesn't last for only 3 months. That'll be horrible for Seth and my dual stream. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you were doing well. I did see that you were live yesterday with some Witcher 3. I didn't get a chance to pop in and say hello, but I did notice you were live. So hope that was good. Hope that went well. We've been friends for more than 3 years now, I believe. We're coming up to 3 years out. You joined Discord for me, so we met a few months before you made your Discord account. Yeah. I think it can safely say, Gareth, based off of, you know, the talks that we were having in this chat right now, that that's bullshit. That's like absolute bullshit. What are they talking about? That's some absolute bollocks. Ooh, interesting. Alright, okay. Cool. Noted for later. Says more about them than anything. It does. I don't plan on leaving anytime soon. I'm glad, Rosa, because I'd have to hunt you down if you did. That's a threat. That's a threat that's been made in my chat, Marin. Threatening behaviour. Absolute and utter bullshit. Yeah, it is. It was a month. My first buddy stream was the Skyrim one, which was September. Oh god, yeah, that was a while ago. Right, we're all good. Am I fully healed? Yep. Off we go. We're off to go hunt for a flying naked girl. There's not really any better way I can say that. Done with cinnamon rolls. Does that help? Yes, because there's less violent intent. Dead. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. bribery, I think it's called. Yeah. See what Marin and Seth do to me, Josh? This is why I union. Yeah, just full on chasing you down to the ends of the earth. Even in your free time, like that's just harassment from an employer. I'm afraid I can't stand for that with my clients. I'm afraid I can't stand for it. Y'all should come back here with me one time. King Edgar, welcome back home. If only you could have seen the look on Kefka's face as we sank into the sand. Welcome home, King Edgar. Please, take your time and relax within the castle. We've broken off our alliance with the Empire. Good. Edgar just rolls off the tongue at this point, it does. Edgar! King Edgar! Actually, it does. I can't deny that it does. Edgar! Can someone give me the answers that I seek? No, I don't need to rest. Nuts to your rest! I desire nothing but combat and bloodshed. Edgar is simply unbelievable. First the nurse, then me. The man hits on anything that moves. King Edgar, how long do you expect me to keep waiting for you to propose? I think from all the stupid names so far, that one tickles me the most, because it's just a slight difference. Yeah. The Gestalian Empire has already overthrown all three of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. Can any of you help me? Point me in the directions that I need. I require assistance. Meow. Oh, you scholars and all that. Nope, you're not going to help me. What about up here? Oh yeah, sure, come to Figaro Castle. They'll be able to help you with your next objective. Can they? Shit! Can they? My arse! Can I get a welcome? Yeah, thanks for welcoming me home. Can you give me the information I want? Can any of you just tell me where the flying girl went? Welcome home, King Edgar. Yeah, great. Can you give me answers? I can't take money from King. You have a family, don't you? Just be quiet and take it. Alright. Thank you. We can't take money from the king. You have a family. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, flash and drill? Penetrates an enemy's armor to deal severe. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm gonna sell things for that, yeah. But I don't need these scrolls anymore because I lost my ninja. I lost the name that Marin gave me. I can't remember. Millie? Was it Millie? Was it Millie Vanilli? It wasn't Millie Vanilli. It might have just been Millie. Minnie. Minnie. It was Minnie. That was it. I played it through in my head enough and I got my answer. A ring that soothes its wearer's mind, prevents berserk and confusion. Sweet! I will now kill everything that Bagard moves! Oh, I've already been here. What am I doing? It does nutso damage. Lots of orders to submerge this month. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains if you'd like. Yes, take me to Kullingen. Oh, I think he bust a hip. Have you ever travelled by castle before? I don't think so. Here we are, Kullingen. Have a nice trip. Thank you, old man. You've provided me what I need. I'll go there in a sec. I will kill things first. Kill! Oh, that's a powerful flail. Hey, Curl leveled up just what I wanted. Just what I need. A wise guy, eh? It's like a boomerang. I want to find some cool enemies. Probably grind another level or two. I just want to look around to see what enemies are here. Rock Wasp and Iron Fist. No, that's Heihachi Mishima. That is gimmick infringement. Nintendo Life gave Permission 3 remake about it. Oh, God, yeah, I've been seeing it's been kind of mixed for it. Which is a shame, because I do want to try it out at some point, but it has kind of, made me feel a bit, reserved about it, because it's not the score that bothers me, because I've played a lot of, like, 5s out of 10s and stuff that I think were actually really great. It's some of the stuff that they've said about it, it's just like... It feels like it needs more refining and another update or two, so I'm probably just going to wait to buy it after it's had like another big update or two, because they usually do that with the remakes. Because of a Lawman shit. Oh, it's... Oh, generative AI stuff. Oh, right. Yeah, that's not good. I would prefer they took their time and actually did things properly. I'd like that. I'm gonna sit on it. I'll wait for a price drop on it. I do intend to play it at some point. Just to see for myself, but I'll probably wait till they've announced like a big update for it to like really smooth some of the edges out. New artwork is either AI generated or bafflingly terrible. Yeah, see, that's the type of thing that an update would fix. Or at least help to fix. That's my hope, anyways. I've seen the comparison pics, the new pics are so bad. That's really disappointing, because I was really looking forward to it, because I'm a huge Front Mission 3 fan. Like, Front Mission 3 is easily one of my top 10 games of all time. So the fact that they went the sort of cheap and lazy route with it, that really does disappoint me. That really deflates me, to be honest, because I was so looking forward to it. It is literally one of my favorite games ever made. That's sad. Drawing emotes that I'll hopefully launch tomorrow. Hey, no worries, no worries. Enjoy, Marin. Have a good one. Have a good one. God, you are still going. There we go. The generative artwork is usually baffling terrible, so that works out, yeah. I've seen the comparison pics, the new pics are so bad. I'm actually curious now. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, first screenshot. It does appear that cutscene background images were re-rendered instead of upscaled. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. In fact, let me, while I'm on it, let me, give me a sec. In fact, let me... Hang on, let me actually go to a bit more. There, that's more chill music. Let me and window capture. Okay, let me flipping filter this and crop it. Let me bloody hell. That'll do. That'll do. No, that'll do. Right. Oh god, that's actually skew width. Hang on. Let me... Better. Okay, so the comparison... Let me actually enlarge this a little bit as well. Right, so... This first one... Let me actually just put this as like a little side thing here. Oh, hang on, where'd it go? Ah! Oh, where'd it go? Bollocks! Where'd it go? Ah! Flipping hell, I just... Ugh. There we go. Yeah, so the top one's the original PS1 game. It looks like they've just... Let's say it looks like it's re-rendered the existing image. It looks a bit flat, I suppose, for lack of a better term. Like, there's a lot of character in this one. It looks like it's just kind of flatter in the picture. The portrait doesn't look too bad. Has been used for many PS, given that they... Okay, so let me look from... So, network stuff. So this is a picture for Japan, and that... Right, that's... Yeah, that's a bit rough. That's a completely different picture. Please zoom on his hand. Okay. Let me... Is it just me, or does it look like his hand is contorting? His fingers... How are his fingers bending that way? And it looks like there's an actual other finger in his hand. Jesus, that's... Okay. Enhance. My god. Can't handle hands, fingers. I mean, clearly. Bloody hell. So... okay. That's like a walking mech. Cross runs like that. That's like a mech. That is... Wait, that's not even... What? There's not even a helicopter in that picture. Why is there a helicopter? Like this picture looks like a crashed machine and a bit of a wreckage. There's no... And like those look like cannons. There's a random helicopter here. And I'm pretty sure propellers are not supposed to move like that. They've not even looked at their work. This one here, what the fuck is that? Okay. Number one, fine. See these ones? Middle one looks okay. Middle right looks okay. Far left looks okay. The second one, the face looks a bit distorted. What happened to the right one? What happened? What the? Oh, hang on. Let me just move that there. Look at this far right one. What the hell happened here? What else are there? Such a shitty list. Yeah. See, this is the thing, right? That confused me because the Front Mission 1 remake and the Front Mission 2 remake were like pretty solidly done. Like, the developers took time away with, like, properly improving the game and, like, building on from there. And the thing that, like, really confuses me is that some of the developers that have worked on this worked on those. So I don't know what happened here. Like, why? So a map or diagram. In the redone version, the green lines are over-defined, taking something that was never meant to be shown in this resolution, making it look like nonsense scribbles. Right, okay, so this looks like a map. That looks like nonsense. Oh, God. Right, I've seen all I need to see. It seems you're... No, so it's Forever Entertainment that published them. Megapixel Studio SA that did this and Front Mission 1 remake. It's Storm Trident that did Front Mission 2 remake. I only know this because I've played the games and I've actually read up on this, so that's why I know. I read a lot into the development. That just left up. Okay, it's not left my buy list, but it certainly made me want to wait a lot longer for like a big update for them to fix a lot of that. And like actually make it a product worth buying. Because the thing is here, it's like they've released it in a non-finished state to meet a deadline. I was gonna wait a few months. I'm gonna wait for a while. Yeah, you said wait for a big update, or if not a big sale. Exactly. Like if they never update it, I'll wait for it to get to like a tenner, and I'll buy it. and I'll give it a try. With any luck, they'll actually pop a big update out, because they did a big update for Front Mission 1, they did a big update for Front Mission 2, they did a big update for... and hopefully they'll do a big update for Front Mission 3. Like, a lot of this, it just screams to me like they needed more time to actually work on the game. Because I've seen them and the work that they've done with Front Mission 1 and Front Mission 2. I know they can make good quality and really improve on a product that they've already released. Because I liked the Front Mission 1 remake when it originally launched, but they added a lot more quality of life things in a big update that really made it a product that was more worth buying. My hope is that they will do it for Front Mission 3. So I think seeing all that alone has made me want to wait like a year and wait and just keep an eye on the game and wait for them to announce a big update for the game, and then I can go from there. Until then, it's pretty much like a price drop situation. If I can get it for like a tenner, then I'll probably buy it and consider it. Until then, it will probably stay in my wish list for a while. I'm annoyed that I say that, because, like I say, Front Mission 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, it is a game that means a lot to me personally. Like, I have a lot of personal connection with it, because it's one of the games that makes me feel very close to my eldest brother. Like when I say that I love this game, it's not just because I think it's a great game, because it is, it's fantastic. It's because it's something that I really hold dear about the relationship with me and my eldest brother. So the fact of that just really deflates me, to be honest. I'm not even mad about it, you know. I'm just disappointed, because it's a great game and it deserves the love and attention that, like, Front Mission 1 and 2 got. Like, they launched in a certain state and was very good in that regard, and then they just improved on it and iterated on it and did better with it. My hope is that they do that with Front Mission 3 and, like, really make it a great remake to buy. That just makes me sad, man. Like, I'm not even angry about it, because, you know, a lot of developers are, like, put under pressures to release things for certain deadlines. I don't blame the developers for it. I would bet with the developers, because I know the quality they can put out for Front Mission 1, I would bet that they wanted to put more time into it and, like, actually refine what they'd done with these rough drafts with the generative AI and everything like that. Because I know the quality that they've done in the past. They also did the House of the Dead remake, so I know that they can put out really good quality, you know. That soured my mood, I'll be honest. Shit. Oh, this teach Top Squad to not outsource this stuff to shit. Well, that's the thing. They can do good quality. Like, I've seen it before. Like, I've played other games from Forever Entertainment and this sort of, like, collection of studios. I know that they can put out good stuff, Chucky. This reeks to me of meeting deadlines, and also the fact that after Front Mission 5, like, the Front Mission series just kind of died. Square weren't gonna do anything with it. Like, they weren't gonna do a damn thing with it. Like, if it wasn't for Forever Entertainment going into it and actually licensing it and doing something a bit more lower key in the remake department, I would have never been able to really properly play Front Mission 1 or 2, because it never got released to the West. So, like, I am thankful for that regard, but yeah, it's just disappointing. That's just disappointing. Also, Piggy, welcome on in. Sorry, you caught me mid-conversation about the Front Mission 3 remake. Hope you're doing well and you're having a good Tuesday, mate. It's good to see you. It dropped a lot. Yeah, it's... I think I'll be waiting a while to play it. And yeah, Aaron, we're talking about the Front Mission 3 remake. Thank you. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm, you know, just, trying to managing the heat and all that. Like, a lot of the heat's been vented out of the house, but, it's still pretty warm in areas, so just doing my best. You know, just doing my best. Well, that's how mood on me, bro. No, I'm glad you brought it up, because I haven't seen too much about it. So I am glad that you kind of brought it up, because it sort of gives me a bit more of a perspective in regards to Front Mission 3. Because that was one I was always planning to look into, because it's a game that means so much to me, you know? Well, bit shit, innit? Right, anyways, back to Final Fantasy VI. I'm actually enjoying this game. I'm gonna replay the PS1 version I have. I mean, do it. It's a great game. You can. I have the original PS1 version disc as well, and the PS1 version in general is not overly expensive. You can probably get the complete game for like 20 quid. Like, it's not overly expensive. I choose to maintain the hope that they will actually put more work into it, and work to improve it and refine it and actually make it a full, complete product. Like, I choose to still have some hope. But it will take a while before I am ready to dip into the game, I will say. That's one where I'm just like, that isn't one I'd play at launch. I am actively going to wait until there is an announcement of a big update for it. And I'm subscribed to the Forever Entertainment YouTube channel, so they would give a trailer for that. So I'm choosing to hope that we get an improved final product, and this, if anything, is just a rough launch. Because it happened with Front Mission 1 as well, and then they did a big update and really improved it. So fingers crossed, I guess. I couldn't protect her. Curl! What are we off to find today? It's almost your, There's supposed to be an amazing treasure hidden somewhere in this mountain. We're gonna find it. Curl, look out! Rachel! I'm not gonna shout, because, you know, open windows and stuff. Rachel, are you awake? I can't remember anything. Get out of my house. It's your fault Rachel lost her memory. Wait, just let me talk to her. Please, just go away. I don't know who you are, but my parents get upset whenever you come here. Rachel will be better off without you hanging around, girl. She's gonna have to make a new start of it. With you here, she can't even do that. A year went by. When I finally returned, I found out that Rachel had been killed in an Imperial attack. Her memory had returned just before she died. Last thing she said was, my name. Never should have left her side. I failed her. Wow, that was an elixir. Great. Sweet. Loot in my house. If a man named Curl returns, please tell him that I love him. Yeah. If those were rough drafts for the testing and building, then that's fine, but if that's fine... Yeah, like... If that was signed off in the development team as a final draft, then I'm like, that's the point where I've really got a problem. But if they were rushed to meet a deadline, instead of delaying the game, I have some sympathy, because how many times have we had that? Where a game was released in a less than savoury, finalised product, and then they needed more time to properly work on it. Like, there's so many cases of that. And then they do a big update and actually try and improve on a lot of the issues that have been had. It's happened before. It's probably going to happen again. Anyways, let's see if we can find Bobbly before we round out this this session for today. Oh, the bar. Hey! Minnie! We meet again. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We have some rather unsavory sorts in here. That guy over there is an assassin. I wouldn't talk to that guy if I were you. He's an assassin. Yeah, okay. Rooms of 200 gil per night. Will you be staying? No, I will not. Oh, hello. Search for terror is quite long. You definitely won't find... Oh, okay. Oh, Curl, it's been a while. Ages, even. Oh, that... Worry not, worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. Is that... But... It's a good thing I happened to perfect my herbal concoction right when she... Had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse with you begging me like that. I'm sorry. Rachel. That's actually his wife. She's dead, dude. I'm sorry, what? You said she died. So... I'm just gonna listen to the cutscene. Sure this stuff will work? Of course. Love of your life will sleep here just like this is forever. And ever. And ever. There's a way to call her spirit back. But call her back, eh? I mean like that legendary treasure? Oh yes, I suppose if you had that, you might be able to reawaken her. I failed her. So, let me get this straight. Oh, hello. Curl. So essentially, she died when the Empire attacked. Locke found her and got a crazy old scientist man to use a herbal concoction to preserve her body, and now he plans to try and bring her back to life. Instead of just, you know, letting her rest. I have so many conflicted feelings about that. My brain is fighting in very different areas. So basically, brain dead and this dude is keeping the body in stasis. I've seen stuff like that in sci-fis. Like she's not even brain dead. She's dead. Like dead. And she's just there. Like with the giant say, yeah, no, Kefka's just going around killing everyone. Like, he just murdered an entire kingdom with poison. Like, yeah, the game's dark. That's just complicated. That's just very complicated. Just so complicated. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. I shall look for a bit of a not play this. Yeah, no worries at all. No worries at all. Thanks for the little Rosa, I appreciate it. I'm probably not going to be going for too much longer. Very conflicting thing. Very, very conflicting. Like, it basically just reeks of a guy that can't move on. Which, I mean, I can kind of understand, considering that she lost her memory. Like, he never got his chance to really go further with it, you know? With the relationship, so the fact that he knew her memory came back and he wanted to try and bring it back, I can kind of understand the idea of it. I can. It's a lot, but I can kind of understand where we're going with this. Kind of. My hope is that all of this ends with him finally being able to move on. And letting her rest. That's why, but dude, yeah, yeah. I agree. Definitely not a good idea. Yeah, no, it don't make it okay. No. Like, to me, this whole story reeks of he needs to be able to move on and let her rest. And not cling to this vague hope that he can bring her back from the dead. And all this from a thief. There have now been several layers added to Kill's character. Like, several layers. And I'm still no closer to finding Terra. What did the name picked? Bobbly? I'm still no closer to finding her. I would like to. Hang on, did I get all the items in Kurlingen? I'm missing a chest. Okay. Alright. 806, Jesus. Sleep sting, how dare you? I apologize if I'm quiet, I'm still thinking about it. Like, that's like a big revelation about one of the main characters. Like a really big revelation. And I'm still processing it in my brain. Right, I guess we'll go here. This is G-Door. Twist headband. Mithril vest. Ooh, that's good. Ninja gear. Hello. It's a hell of a number. Yeah, like it's a lot. Like it is a lot to consider. Oh, hang on, no, I actually do want that on my head. White dress, mithril vest, mithril vest. There we go. To be honest, it does add a lot of depth to Locke, like to use his actual name. It does add a lot of depth to him, because like you don't really. Aside from him being like a thief that's helping a resistance movement, there's not actually too much to him. Oh, for God's sake! Well, that's a lot to really add to his character, and in such a short stretch of time, we've gone from my wife died and then that. Yeah, no, like that's the thing. Like this whole story. Like I get it. Like his relationship with his love was taken from him. He couldn't move on. He found out that she died, but she remembered him. And then, it's just like that is a lot to hold on to. Like that's a lot. Like, I totally get the motivation for the character. I also do agree, I don't think it's right. I don't. But there's a lot to it where, like, you can understand the building blocks to that and the motivation for it. Like, that's... And we discovered all that in one town. Like, between two buildings. Like, we got the first little wrinkle of the character, and then we had one perception of it. And then we go to another building, and then there's a whole other bit of moving parts there that just adds even more to the story. It's... And in the space of about 10 minutes. And this was a Super Nintendo game. In 1994? Jesus, they didn't pull any punches. Auction house. Works of art, blah, blah, blah. No. Family fun. Yes, fun with the family. Yeah. That, I'll be honest, that did blindside me. And I think I got past this point when I originally played it. I blocked that out of my mind. I don't even remember that. And I know for a fact I went to Kolingen and I went to all the buildings. It's like I'm well aware of it. But like I would have been well aware of it. I've completely blocked it out of my mind. Like that massively shocked me because I do not remember that part of the story at all. You're the spitting image of Maria. Haven't you heard, you say? He's a famous opera singer. It's interesting, especially when I'm getting older, how much, you know, you forget as you get older. Like I go back to games sometimes, and hey, it's Ultros! And a naked lady. Like, it's amazing sometimes with some games when, like, you go back to a story and, like, you realise, oh, I missed that! Or, like, I don't remember that bit, or things like that. Like, there's some parts that, like, don't fully sit with you in the story until you do another playthrough. And, like, I completely forgot about that. Like, wholly forgot about that. And I played past this point back in the day, but it was years ago. So it's amazing how, like, what bits of the story I forget because I was younger and it didn't necessarily stick with me. Utterly mental. Still looking around for Bobbly. Is she in the inn? Could be in the inn. So no. Random person. Those folks in Zozo don't have an ounce of honesty among the lot of them don't trust a word they say. Nice. Okay, so basically Zozo is a town where people lie. Got it. I guess go down here? It's down here. So we're nearing 9 o'clock, so I should probably wrap up soon. On the bright side, it's a good grinding opportunity for the characters. Thankfully, we're at the point where some enemies are getting a bit of beefy experience to us, so... What's this? It says, the Opera House. The Opera House is closed. Never mind. Well, that was a complete and total waste of time. Right. There's another town up here. Maybe this is where Bobbly is. Oh. Hey. Utter murder. spear! I have a spear. And the level for kill. Very nice. Right. Zozo, the town of liars. Zozo? Never heard of it. I'm beginning to understand the concept now. Gobbledygook. Golden wrench. They're just throwing spanners at me. Right. Okay. So I'm about 100. Okay. I think I'll probably leave it there, because looks like this town might lead us to where Terror is. Or at least give us an idea. So I think I will save there. We had a big revelation. Lots gone on. I think this is a good place to stop. Also, this Switch feels very warm. Like, very warm. Ah, shit. Right, let me move scenes. Just chatting. Really? You put on Kefka's theme right now? Right, well, that was stream today. Thank you everyone for being here. I hope you all enjoyed. What went from a bit of a tower defense in a part of the kingdom and trying to save the town of Narshe turned into some very heavy revelations about one of our main characters in Curl. There's a lot to unpack there. I do like, though, that they have added a lot of depth to the character of just like, oh, he's a fun little thief, treasure hunter person that's helping a resistance movement. No, there's layers to the character backstory now, which I like. I do like that there is meat on the bone for the character that I can actually properly dig into and think about and stuff like that. I do like that quite a lot. So I do like that the game is now, like, properly fleshing out the cast. I think that is very, very good. Very good. I will say, while it was very heavy, I do like that they have added something very big in terms of character depth and motivation here. I do like that quite a lot. But we'll see where that goes. I would assume that's going to be a game-long thing, probably. So we shall see as time goes on. Thank you Esty, thank you Chucky for the thank you Rosa, thank you Piggy, thank you Gareth, thank you Marin, and for anyone else that's been lurking within the chat today. If you enjoyed the stream and you don't already follow the channel, please do feel free to drop a follow. It is entirely free, and it means you can keep up with some other streams. We stream every Tuesday and Sunday. So to update, the next stream will be this Sunday. We're playing more Paper Mario, so we get to see a lot of the fun that goes on with that. I'm looking forward to more Paper Mario. And if you're looking forward to more Final Fantasy VI, that will be next Tuesday. So if you're only here for the Final Fantasy VI stuff, I'll see you in a week. The plan is we have another VOD going up. I'll just turn the music down a bit. We have another VOD going up on the YouTube. Let me just pop a link to the YouTube here. If you don't already subscribe to that on YouTube and you want to keep up with some past VODs, you can do. The next VOD is going to be going up this Wednesday, so tomorrow, and that will be part 4 of the Spyro Year of the Dragon Deathless streams. I will be working on some more VOD uploads and probably some YouTube Shorts uploads for some classic stream clips. On Thursday, I'll get some uploaded schedule ready to go. The plan will be that the next stream VODs will be the finale of Spyro Year of the Dragon Deathless, and then the start of the 100% mop-up VODs for Spyro. So we'll be doing Year of the Dragon, then Spyro 1, and then finishing up with Spyro 2. And then that will be everything from Spyro, and then I can start working on the Tomb Raider VODs, then Alone in the Dark, and then catching up to where we are now with Final Fantasy VI and Paper Mario. So we'll see how long that takes, because I have a lot of Tomb Raider VODs to go through. There's Last Revelation, Chronicles, and Angel of Darkness to go through. The VODs upload, for people's reference, every Saturday, Monday, and Wednesday. So if you want to keep up with the VODs, then that is what you need to keep an eye on for the channel on YouTube. I upload shorts to be uploaded every Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday. Just like 5 PM for every video, 5 PM BST. Fun little funny moment from stream, or a previous VOD if you want to catch up with what you've missed, if you were never there for the VOD originally. Aside from that, not too much else to go into that I can remember. I think I've pretty much covered everything. We're going to be out with Final Fantasy VI and Paper Mario for a while. The next game I have planned after that will be Banjo-Kazooie, but that's probably not going to be for a very long while. So we shall see what happens with that as we go. But I'm looking forward to Banjo-Kazooie and having a change of pace, because we'll have been doing 2 RPGs here. The plan is, as soon as FF6 and Paper Mario are done, I'll be transitioning to just doing 1 game at a time. So once I've done Final Fantasy VI, I will then... Like, if I do Final Fantasy VI first, then the remaining streams in the week will be just Paper Mario until that's done. If I finish Paper Mario first, then it'll just be Final Fantasy VI 2 times a week. And then we'll transition to 1 game at a time. So it'll be Banjo-Kazooie, then it'll be Dragon Quest 3. If I end up going into October while I'm doing Dragon Quest 3, one of the days in that week will be taken up by Silent Hill. And then Alone in the Dark 2 and 3, because I am going to be doing those. So we shall see as we go along there. But that's pretty much everything from me. That's all of the full rundown of everything going on for the stream. In terms of the thank yous for the stream today, I do want to give a thank you to Reese for the 12 months at Tier 1, but the overall subscription for 24 months, a full 2 years. Thank you, Reese, for that. I do also want to give a thank you to Rosa for the 15 stream streak, and a huge thank you to Gareth for the 7 stream streak. And I also do want to give a thank you to Liam the Bemused for the raid. Thank you, everyone, for everything you have done today. That means the world. And thank you for hanging out, and hopefully you got a lot out of the stream, and it was a stream that you really enjoyed, and you're enjoying the Final Fantasy VI series. I'm really looking forward to going into this further and seeing what more we can do. I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy VI. It's a really fun RPG. I'm seeing definitely why people are really loving the game. I'm looking forward to when we open up character customization even more. So yeah, should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. But until then, that'll be all from me. So let's have a look at who we can raid for today. We actually have a few options on the list. Kevin Scully is live playing Elden Ring Night Rain. I believe that is probably with... Is that with Kirby and Rosie? I think it's probably with Kirby and Rosie. It may be. I don't know. We also have Empirical live playing Paper Trail. We have Critbound live playing Final Fantasy XI. Princess Ali is live playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And doing some of that good stuff. We have Mike Does Audio that is doing a Final Fantasy VIII speed run. Click is live playing One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. We have Scooby% live starting stream, I think, although they've had a lot of starting them, they might be having tech problems. Green Tea Room's live playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. A lot of options, actually. We have a lot of options. I think... Is Empirical finishing up? I think we'll raid Empirical. We'll raid Empirical. So, let me pop the raid message in. I would greatly appreciate if you guys came along for the raid. You don't have to stick around after the raid, like if you need to raid and run, get away from the screen, that kind of thing. But I would appreciate you at least coming along for the raid and popping the raid message, just to say hi and send a bit of support to a friend and streamer friend of mine. My lovely mod Empirical, he is a great person. I really... Love him bits, good friend. Currently playing Paper Trail, an indie puzzle game that involves a lot of folding the environments to make new pictures and new routes, that kind of thing. Looks very cool, very interesting. So if any of you have a sub, that is the raid message that I am using. So please feel free to copy that one as we go along and say hello to Empirical. So that'll be everything from me. I will just start the raid up now. If I can bloody spell Empirical. Empirical Woodland. There we go. Excellent. Raid started up to Empirical. Thank you everyone for being here today. It's been an absolute blast. I have loved getting to hang out with you guys. I hope you've enjoyed Final Fantasy VI. I'll be seeing you for the next stream this Sunday for some Paper Mario. And for anyone in the Discord that is participating in the watch parties, we will be doing the finale for Wheel of Time on Saturday. So if you want to you know, catch the finale with us, feel free to pop in there. Also, we do have, you know, the invite link to the Discord if you want to join that there. So in the future, if you're thinking about it, do feel free to pop it. Myself, Empirical, or Reese can send you an invite like we did for Nick today. Aside from that, ending stream screen, we'll pop over the raid to Empirical, give him a bit of love. See you all next time. Goodbye.